Trần Bảo Sơn, giám định 2 ông Võ Đồng Sơ và giám định 3 Mr. Challenge Ray SS.
Obviously, given the low knockout percentage or the knockout ratio of Claude Van Sese, he's not going to be the harder puncher. But more than anything, it's the strength, which would be the physical presence, the coming forward, and the ability to sustain damage.
Yeah, one other thing is Claude
Van An
had 2 losses, but they both take KO.
Oh, wow. Okay, so his chin is suspect.
We can see the KO here. I'd like to see that from the other side, but
Of course you would. Here we go. Fight number 4. Tran Van An from Vietnam versus the Philippines, fast-handed Claude Van Sese.
That's what I'm talking about. Wearing the blue, plain blue, and the Vietnamese fighter, blue and white. There you go.
Oh, wow. Look at this. These guys are here to fight. Nice right hand there by Claude Van Sese. Another right hand by Claude Van Sese. He's winging a huge overhand right there. Tran Van An momentarily surprised by the aggression of the Filipino.
Maybe Sese looking for a knockout.
Yeah. Good left hook there by Tran Van An. Good right hand by Van An. Or being rather by Sese. Sexy Sese, as they call him. Both fighters evidently with hand and foot speed. I'm impressed by the foot speed of the Filipino. Pal, he's got some fast feet and some fast hands.
He's been training for this. I talked to him when back in the Philippines. He said he's ready for this fight. He didn't talk anything about knocking down his opponent, but he said he's ready, train hard.
Victory.
Look at his physique.
Yeah, Victory. The Australian referee in Dave Hedgecock, Deadly Dave Hedgecock, a wonderful referee, wonderful professional boxer, and also a very successful mixed martial artist back in the day, as they say.
I've also heard that he managed some boxers.
Yeah, he's a wonderful trainer as they exchange hard punches. Van An got the better of that exchange, landing a hard left hook on Sese's chin. Comes charging back in. Claude Van Sese ducks under the right hand. Minute to go.
Oh, that counter there.
That was a nice counter right hand. That was a really nice counter right hand. Yeah. Got to keep your hands up. Both of these guys have got speed. Oh, another hard left hook. Sese not bothered yet, but where's it? Flush, unbothered. Van An obviously going to shoot some shots from a lower position. He's going to duck under some shots, look for some counters.
He's throwing some power punches here.
Claude Van Sese, the hand speed and the foot speed and the movie looks. Good counter right hand by Van Sese. This is a tough round to score, pal. 30 seconds to go. Who have you got in round number 1?
You know, I have to wait for the round to finish. I haven't really figured out myself.
Okay, you're still configuring.
Yeah.
No worries.
Both fighters are doing great.
Yeah.
They had their opportunity to look at that.
They've both been aggressive. They've both landed good punches. I'd say it's the harder shots by Van An that may have narrowly eked out this round. Van An got Sese on the ropes. 10 seconds to go. Fight number 4, round number 1. Good jab by Sese from the Philippines. That's right. Round number 1 done. A little bit of friendly camaraderie displayed there at the end. Some smiles, some glove touches. What's the word, pal? Salute. Who won round number 1?
You know what? It's hard for me, but can I give a 10-10 round?
You can do whatever you want. Broad round. That's a pretty good call, actually. I'd say it's the, I don't know. I think the first half of the round was primarily Sese, and the second half was Van An. Van An, obviously the judge was almost slipping around to the second half of the round. That's just human psychology. But he did land a few hard shots. Whereas Sese didn't seem to give Van An any pause. You see the slow-mos here. Oh, wow. That's a nice combo. Momentarily, maybe a little wobble. Counter shot.
I'm not saying this, man. I'm really impressed with the way Vietnamese boxers have been fighting. In the first 3 fights, really good.
Oh, they're killers. They're killers.
Really good.
Yeah, they're doing great. These guys are killers. They're made of steel. Good right hand there by Sese. Dave Hedgecock, the referee, breaks them up. These guys are both very aggressive. Dave Hitchcock's got his work cut out from nice 1-2 by the Filipino. Wow. Well, Tran Van An is really loading up from a low position with him counter left hooks and right hands. You see another one, a nice timed right hand. Sese walked into it, but he's okay.
Sese the aggressor here.
Yeah, Sese's got to be careful. Nice jab, right hand. They tangle up. They're both really charging in, aren't they, Pal?
Yeah, I can see that. Both wanted to impress the judges. Combination. Oh.
That was a short shopping counter hook there by Tran Van An after a nice right hand by Sese. Sese on the ropes, looking comfortable, shooting a good one too. Van An. Wow. Sese's not bothered.
Try to shrug it off, but his face is showing some redness already.
Yeah, it's showing a little bit of redness. It's a bit of a shame with the movie Hollywood looks. The Brad Pitt of boxing.
Wow.
Halfway through round number 2 of fight number 4. You're on epicenter.tv.com. This is Victory8's legend of Hoan Kiem.
Beautiful Hanoi boxing beside the lake.
Yeah, it's a beautiful backdrop. Nice counter right uppercut there by Van An, the Vietnamese. Dave Hitchcock warns him. Maybe for a little bit of elbow use. Nice little left hook to the body, to the liver by the Filipino Sese, and then he lands a nice one too, and a clubbing overhand right. Van An showing his power. Good body shot. The left hook didn't land, but the body shot landed. These guys are both really aggressive. They're kind of taking turns, pal.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? I'm pretty amazed how they're showing punches, heavy punches back and forth. But you know what? I haven't really seen that combination. They've been looking for that heavy punch. A lot of heavy punches, not a lot of jabs, I'm seeing.
No, no jabs. A lot more entertainment when there's no jabs.
Hooks after hooks.
Yeah.
You know what? A knockout. Look
there we go. There's a beautiful left hook to the liver by Van Sese from the Philippines. Boxing really well. They're exchanging hard shots. Van An, for me, in this round, has been doing the better work. Bit of dirty work there. I'm sure David Hitchcock will warn him about that. Yeah, no pushing. Good body shot again by the Filipino. Good left hook to the head. Did that hurt? Oh, he's got some momentum now. That's round number 2. And they hug. There you go. Hard shots to punctuate round number 2. Tough round to score. Charging into his right. That's what accounts for most of the wobbling. They're launching in killer instinct. Right hand by Van An. I think they both landed some really good shots. Harder shots. Still grounded. Keeping his knees low. Compact style, getting a lot more rotation through his core. Here we go, round number 3, fight number 4. You are on epicenter.tv. There's a Filipino and a Vietnamese fighter, and they're really, really trying to hurt each other.
Still going after each other.
Oh wow, beautiful counter left hook. Van Sese, not bothered, it would appear at this point. Oh, nice. Narrowly missing with the counter right hand does Tran Van An. Van Sese keeping his right hand up. I'd like to see his left hand up a little more. You can tell Van An is looking for that counter right hand.
Punches are being he's getting after it easy after round. This one is hitting it.
He's growing in accuracy,
yes,
Van An. Yeah, that's true, pal. He's growing in accuracy. Moving forward behind some very effective head work. That was like 6 punches.
I like to see Claude Van Sese throw more punches and not just power punches. Van
Sese throws 6 or 7 punches. Looks bemused by the head movement. Great head movement by Van An. Throws a hard one too. Sese ducks under it. Good counter left hook by Van An. Referee from Australia, Dave Hedgecock's got his work cut out from these guys. Are charging into each other. You can tell at this point, Sese looking to unload with a leaping or a loose left hook. Tran Van An looking for that counter right hand, uppercut or straight right. Or as you see there, overhand right.
You know they want to hurt each other. Like what I said again.
They do want to hurt each other.
I don't see any jabs. No one's. Is that a score by knocking each other out?
Yeah, they're in our corner
That's the
right
point.
now.
They
It looks like, is that a smile on Tran Van An's face? Sadistic smile by Tran Van An.
I've seen that twice already.
Yeah. Van An starting to really control the real estate with some good head movement. He's staying low. He's getting under the straight punches of Sese. And, wow, they exchange hard hooks there. Both fighters miss. Good body work on the inside. They crash into each other. Then Sese virtually punches Van An in the back of the head. Referee thinks it's all right. Maybe didn't see it from his vantage point. Van An looking loose. Right hand falling in. Sese. Van An slowed down. Van An has slowed down a little bit in this round, hasn't he? Yeah.
Both fighters have slowed down.
Yeah, they're both slowed down, but there was a lot of momentum from Van An earlier on. As I say that, he lands a couple of good shots. Sese says, no problem.
You know what that means when a fighter smiles.
Yeah.
There's a problem.
Yeah, they exchange hard shots there at the end of round number 3. Van An taunting his opponent.
Good round.
That was a good one. Who you got in that round? I'm interested in your scorecards. I think you're going to call it even. Enough fun to score. As we see the slow-mo, some wonderful Lomachenko / Mayweather head movement, upper body movement, slipping, sliding, Tran Van An.
The punch is getting blocked, but Van An, the aggressor.
Epicenter.tv, Victory8 Legends of Hoan Kiem final round at the 55 kg super bantamweight limit.
There you go. Sese starting with a 3-punch combination.
Yeah, he starts round number 4, the final round with a little more inspiration.
Yeah.
But again, Tran Van An's getting backed into the corner. Ducking and dodging. Claude Van Sese, but he can't. He comes
Good
back.
exchange.
Yeah, that was a great exchange. And
Yeah,
both
down.
fighters fall to the floor, tangled up. Dave Hedgecock waits for the gloves of both fighters. They re-engage. A
There you go.
good combination by Van Sese.
Sese good so far. Good 4th round. Good early start.
It is very early, but at this point, I got Van Sese with the activity. Wears a flush jab for his troubles. Referee breaks him up. Referees have to work. Good head movement by Van An.
Van An is hunting here.
Yeah.
Still fighting that head, but good head movement from Sese.
Van An just looks so ominous. Just looms when he comes forward. He's got so much presence, and he's got great head movement. We see it there. Big shots. I don't think Van Sese is bothered. Referee breaks him up. Warning for hitting on the break.
There you go. Good body shot.
Yeah, that was a good body shot. We're halfway through round number 4 of fight number 4. Good counter right hand there by Van An. Exchange hard shots there. Launching a missile. Hard left hook sails over the top of Sese's head. Big overhand right, narrowly misses. Van An just punishing Sese to the head and there to the body with left hooks, and again they exchange hard hooks on the ropes. A few missiles being uncorked here. 45 seconds to go. This is turning into a rough round 4. Both fighters want this, pal.
Yeah, Van An looking to make an impression for the judges, trying to get in. But Sese not letting that happen.
That's a nicely timed right uppercut. Referee calls time. The referee calls time! Clock's still ticking. Hopefully that's just a screen graphic. Here we go. Big overhand right, narrowly misses. Sese.
Oh, Sese got tagged.
Yeah, he gets tagged by that last straight right hand. Tran Van An looking like an assassin as they finish round number 4. Really good fight. Both fighters put on a wonderful performance, but unfortunately for all the Filipinos, like my man to the left, I think the Viet won that one.
You know what? Let's wait for the judges. I have a feeling that it can still go.
Oh wow!
The way.
You're expecting potentially a draw. Let's see what I think. That's the patriotism and the sentiment, but who knows? Crazy things have happened. Really good performance by both fighters. That's the main thing.
It was indeed a good fight.
Quá trình rèn luyện cực kỳ vất vả gian khổ, và đây là lúc để họ phô diễn toàn bộ kỹ năng của mình tới khán giả và giành được chiến thắng cuối cùng. Và bây giờ chúng tôi đang đợi số điểm tổng hợp từ phía ban trọng tài, một trận đấu rất gay cấn.
That is for the match of Claude Van Sese vs Vietnamese boxer Tran Van An. And now let's wait for the result from our referee.
They're showing more exciting shots by Tran Van An, but Sese did land some great shots.
Sese started with the 4th round with, I think a winning note, but at the end, Van An got the round.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to score because at least up until the midway point in round number 4, I had
And
Sese
now we
winning.
have the result of this match, ladies and gentlemen.
Như quý vị đã
Here we
theo
go.
dõi trận đấu diễn ra với rất nhiều tình huống đáng chú ý. Cả hai võ sĩ đều đã có những điểm nhấn, có những khoảnh khắc họ vượt lên. Tuy nhiên cũng có những lúc họ đã đánh mất cơ hội của mình. Tất cả những màn thể hiện đó đã được thống kê đầy đủ bởi tổ giám định. Và kết quả cuối cùng chúng tôi đã có trong tay. Chiến thắng với điểm số săn nút đã thuộc về
Tran Van An!
And the winner, that a boxer in the red corner, Tran Van An from Vietnam.
And we would like to invite Mr. KBC come on stage to deliver the award for our winner. Once again, congratulations to our Vietnamese boxer, Tran Van An. And thank you very much